What's good, you guys? Today I'm going to be doing a pink makeup look. I accidentally put on my color corrector before my primer because I wasn't thinking straight, I guess. So I'm now applying a color corrector by Revlon in orange. You should actually prime your face before doing this, but I was like, why not, But always prime your face before you do the color corrector. And I think it was at this point when I realized that I messed up or that I missed a step. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to go right on ahead and color correct. So I'm taking my GSQ Beauty Blender and I'm going to blend out my face. Well, blend out the color corrector that's on my face so that I can apply the primer still, but still have the color corrector set and be over my face, even though I'm going to prime afterwards. I'm next going to put on my primer by Revlon. This is my favorite primer, my favorite serum-like primer. And I'm applying it on my face, rubbing it in, but making sure that the color corrector that I applied is not really going anywhere, and it kind of did, but the makeup look did pull together for the most part, so it's all good. With my powders, my foundation, we go get it right. But always prime before you color correct, as I stated. So now I'm taking CoverGirl foundation. This is not my favorite foundation. My favorite one is the Fit Me that I use. I believe it's in the color 360 or 362. It's like a golden kind of color, something golden. And now I'm just using my beauty blender to apply the foundation on top of my face, on my face. I'm using this color. This color is, to me, well, it is dark, but with like everything, like the color corrector and stuff, it doesn't really look that much dark for my face. But the Fit Me by Maybelline that I use is that matches my skin so well. And at the end of the day, this one will match too. As long as I can get my foundation to match and get mostly a flawless finish, then I'll be okay. But this finish was not as flawless as the Maybelline Fit Me, but it was more flawless than previous foundations that I have used in the past. So I'm taking my beauty blender and bloop and into my face, and I'm going to be using the Hydro Boosting Stick foundation by Neutrogena. I don't know the exact color, but it is a foundation boosting stick, and I just put this on as a little bit lighter, and I did that just to get it to be more of my color, and also just to set it in better and get more of a coverage, because when I do my foundation, I'm going to make sure I get at least 95% coverage. Like in pictures you don't see anything, and in person, even if you're close to me, you don't see much. It covers my blemishes, my dark marks, my freckles, and a little bit of enlarged pores I have. I'm going to make sure all that is covered, at least majority. And I do apply it on my eyes because it's a very good primer. You also can put the primer on your eyes, and I make sure to hit my eyelids so my eyeshadow can last a good while throughout the day. This makeup I did leave on for a good while, and it did hold up really well, especially the face makeup. The face makeup held up pretty good. The eyeshadow, I would say, it was mediocre. I've had longer lasting eyeshadow, but it did last longer than other ones I use. Now I'm using Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder, and I'm just putting on my face to bake with it. This powder absorbs into my skin, so I be putting on a good amount, but I don't be looking like Hospital Ghost or anything. I make sure to blend it all out, and I make sure to get somewhat of a bake with this powder, and I like to apply it on with a brush. I like to apply powders with brushes. So we had to change locations because people got to, we got to change locations. So now I'm just putting on this pink eyeshadow, and I'm just putting it on all over because I really wanted that color to be, you know, like over my eyes, and also the prime as well. So I do more, and then I'm just cleaning up the powder. That way it doesn't be like a cast or a ghost-like effect. This is one of my favorite L'Oreal palettes. It's like a very neutral palette, and it has a lot of pretty colors in it that I would like to use for neutral looks. So now I am applying a lighter pink color. Actually, I'm so sorry, you guys. That was powder that I put on my eyelids before the Flutter Prime, I believe. And now this is pre-recorded. But now I'm just putting on the pink eyeshadow on my lids. I made sure to focus this on my lids. Now on the top half, I'm putting on a different color eyeshadow from the same palette, obviously. And as you guys see, when I turn, you can see it's a cast and it looks lighter. I promise you guys that's going to go away. It's going to go away. We're going to get all that straight. I know sometimes I'd be looking a little crazy. Sometimes you'd be like, oh, the finishing look is going to come out good because it doesn't look crazy. But now you're like, oh, this looks kind of crazy. But I had to do what I had to do to make this foundation work just as good as the other one I use, which is the Maybelline Fit Me, by the way. That's my favorite foundation at the moment. I would definitely be getting that more than CoverGirl, but I'm still trying products and stuff, because what is doing beauty videos if you can't try like a wide variety of products? And I got a wide variety of products, so why not try products? Even though Maybelline and Physician Formula may be my favorite products, I'm still going to use other products. So I use this mascara by Physician Formula. It contains mascara and eyelash extensions. So it's a two-step kit. First you put on the mascara, and then you use the comb to apply the false eyelashes. I really like this. If you want a tutorial on this, like this video. But this is a really good alternative than to wear false eyelashes, because I'm not really into false eyelashes. I wore them once, probably will never wear them again. If your eyelashes are a bit on the shorter side, I feel like you can still do this as well, because it really makes it look natural. Like, it don't even look like you got false eyelashes on. It just look like you have on maybe a little mascara, or it looks like your natural lashes, but they're long. They're long and like curved, curly, whatever. And you can also use an eyelash curler if you want to. Me, I really didn't want to. So now I'm using this holiday kit that I got. I'm only going to be using the pink lipstick in it. It's Sunkissed Holidays. I'm using just the, it's kind of pink. It shows up as like a pink color. And I'm using that on my lips. And I will be using everything else in the kit, including that. I just wanted to use just that because I didn't have like a pink, or like a kind of like a pinkish color that I would rather use than that. So I'm using that for this look. So now I'm going back in with my brush to make sure everything is blended. You do not want to be looking like Casper. You do not want to be looking like Oompa Loompa. You do not want to be looking like your face is lighter than the rest of your body. You don't want to give a cake soap look. You want it to be your actual real skin complexion, or as close as possible to your real skin complexion. You want to get all that powder off. You want to blend all that stuff. And now I'm putting on this setting spray, and I know now that looking back at it, it is not fully like, you know, done. It is majority though. When I put the setting spray on, it did blend more of my skin as like the lighting is flicking. You kind of see like I just had to fix the perimeters, and I did fix that. So I just wanted to point that out, that the perimeters were fixed. That powder that's on the perimeter of my face was brushed in and brushed off and blended better than it looks in these clips. So now I want to do my hair. I'm just fixing my parts of my extensions. And now I'm taking 2 pieces from each side and I'm tying back the middle back portion to get out of the way, because that part is going to be the 2 ponytails, and I just wanted to like make sure, it's almost the same style I did before, except we're going to do 2 ponytails instead of having the hair fall straight back. So then the hair that's in the back that I did split that in the middle and joined it with each side to make 2 ponytails, a side part 2 ponytails, whatever it's called. And this time I did not pout the rubber bands like I usually do. So now I'm just fixing it up, fixing any flyaways, make sure it look neat. It could look a little messy, but like a cute kind of messy look is what you want to go for. So now I'm just showing what I'm wearing. I did not end up wearing that white shirt underneath. I ended up just wearing a sports bra. But the pink set I did wear with these boots. And this is my finishing look. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's not really the best shot, but it's something simple and pink. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video.